Hey guys, it's Necessary here with Notary to Notary, and in this video we're going to discuss the differences between a signing service versus a notary directory. Ready to get started? Alright guys, so before we get started, you know the drill. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that little bell so you can get notifications for when we go live or when we add new content to the channel. You guys know in my training I always talk about signing companies and directories. But the number one question I always receive from all of my students is, what is the difference between the two? So what is the difference between a signing service and a notary directory? So, a signing service is simply a company that has a pool of notaries that they send work out to. A signing service will receive work from a title company or a lender and then send those work orders out to the notaries in their database. And so you, as a notary, would go online to all of these different signing services and create an account or a profile or apply with these companies. And once you're in their database, whenever they have work in your area, they will send out a work order to you. You can then accept it, negotiate, or decline. So that's basically how a signing service works. And a signing service can be a company like the Closing Exchange, JMT, Sunshine Signing. There are hundreds and hundreds of signing services. So in our training at Notary2NOTARY.com, I do give a list of about 25 to 30 different reputable signing companies that you can use to start your notary business today. A notary directory, on the other hand, you would want to think of it to be something similar to like a yellow page listing. That is where you as a notary would go onto these websites and list your business information as an independent notary. Okay, so you go online to companies similar to 123notary, Notary Rotary, and Notary Cafe, and you would create a profile on there the same way as you would do the signing company. The only difference is notary directories do not give you work. The company itself, such as Notary Rotary or 123notary, they do not have work orders to issue out to you. Instead, what they do is simply like a marketing platform. So lenders, title companies, and even signing services can go on to these notary directories to find notaries in the areas they're looking to have a work order fulfilled. Notary directories are also a great way to acquire general notary work. So you guys know I talk about all the time setting up a Google business page. So your Google business page is going to help you gain general notary work, but so will a notary directory. So say someone's looking for a notary in the city of Richmond, Virginia. They may Google notary near me, or they may go to a directory like 123notary, plug in their zip code, and see what notaries come up in their area. On those directories, you will always have like a picture, an office address if you have an actual address location, your phone number, and your email. And they can reach out to you directly and ask for a direct quote and set an appointment with you. So notary directories do help you not only acquire loan closings, but they also help you acquire general notary work and even e-notary work. So both pieces definitely do work together. I do sometimes have students ask me, well, do I need both? I would say yes, because signing services primarily only really give you loan closings, okay? Notary directories will give you everything. So they can get you directed to loan closings, e-notary, and general notary work. Now, be mindful when you're signing up with notary directories. Reason being, some notary directories are free and some are paid. Before you pay for any notary directory, do your research. There are some notary directories out there that just will not give you a very good return on your investment. Now, most of them are actually legit companies, but they can be new to the notary industry, which means they won't get many eyes to their website, so it may not be worth the investment right now. The best way to figure out if a notary directory is a great fit for you is, one, if you're in our notary training program, you can always send me a message. Let me know. Say, hey, I received the email today from this notary directory. Do you think this is a good fit for me? And I will give you my honest opinion if I think that that company will give you a great return on your investment. Two, you can check out our Facebook group. So Notary to Notary students also have a Facebook group. They can go in, ask questions every day, and get responses real time. 3, you can ask any other Facebook group out there or notary forum if they have experience with that said notary directory and if they received any phone calls or leads from being listed on that directory. Another helpful thing that you would want to do to figure out if a directory is actually profitable for you is to ask the companies and the clients that call you, where did they hear about your business from? That way you can see which marketing technique you're using is actually working for your business. So if you have a website, you can add a survey option on there, which is basically this list, how did you hear about me? If you get phone calls, simply ask the person calling after you set your appointment, just wondering, where'd you hear about my company from? And that way you can start seeing, okay, which directories or listings are working out best for me? Which method of marketing is proving to be the most profitable for my business? And once you find out which one is really working, put all of your efforts into that and really grow that channel as much as possible. So, to summarize, a signing service is a company that gives the notary work orders to complete. They've already acquired the business from their own lenders and title companies, and you are just completing the work order. A notary directory is a website that lists your independent business so that signing companies, title companies, lenders, people in your community can find you to complete notary work that you have available. So to wrap up, I do think both are definitely needed, and you want to do your due diligence when you're researching these companies to make sure you're registering with companies that'll give you a great return on your investment. For more training, visit us online at Notary2NOTARY.com and sign up for our notary signing agent training and our e-notary training as long as your state does allow for notaries to complete e-notarizations. So until next time, happy signing!